Good morning! I thought it would be fun today to show you my morning routine in Animal Crossing. So the first thing I normally do is I go sit over here and I play a little bit of Animal Crossing on my Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch. Very meta of me. It's quite fun. And then in the morning I have to change the music to some pump up music. Agent KK normally does it for me. It's just an awesome song. Alright, now I feel a little bit more energized for the day. I'm gonna go start what actually energizes me for the day. So first thing I normally do before I even start the coffee machine is I put my toast on. And then while my toast is going, I come over here and I grind my coffee beans every morning. I do this in Animal Crossing and I do this in real life. Alright. And then once my coffee beans are done grinding, I make a little cup of espresso. Ugh, even the smell is just wakes me up on its own. I don't take any sugar in my coffee. This is mainly for guests, but I do take cream, so I'll put a little cream in there. And then by then, my toast is normally finished. Yep, my toast is done. And then I just come over here, have a wee seat. Little relaxing time. See my coffee cup over there. And I just have a cup of coffee. Wake myself up. Enjoy the day. I actually have coffee sitting here. Because it is actually 9:41 in the morning. I do not time travel. And I woke up at about 7:30 so that I felt awake enough to record this morning. Because if this were actually my first cup of coffee, and it was actually 7:30 in the morning, and I just got up and first thing I did was record, I would be neither interesting nor really awake to say anything. I would just sit there and walk around like a zombie. So it's actually my second cup of coffee today. Sometimes I sit on this couch, but most of the time I sit on this couch. And if I do say so myself, I think this room has really come together with the color scheme I've got. It's very primary color-y with some browns and blacks, and I really like it. So, don't come for me. I like my room, okay? I know it's not as nice as everything on TikTok, but I like my room. Okay, next thing I normally do after my cup of coffee is I go get dressed. Alright. Okay, I'm sorry, but you can't watch me get dressed, so I will see you in a second. Alright, that's me dressed for the day. I'm wearing a groovy shirt, a denim skirt, some patterned tights, and I don't remember what these shoes are called, but they're pretty cute, if I do say so myself. I'm also wearing a little bamboo backpack, and you will see why in a second. And of course, in the morning, I've got to check my mail. Gulliver? Oh yeah, he visited yesterday. And I bought an Imperial partition for the little cafe I built yesterday. Or the day before, actually. Alright, what did I get from Gulliver? It's always nice to open presents in the morning. A turban. That's nice. Cute. Don't know how I feel about, appropriating, but anyways. Ooh, my pink Cosmo grew! And I have more yellow lilies. Yay. Everything's coming together. Okay. So, normally, the first thing I do when I walk out, all jokes aside, is water my garden so that I don't forget. It actually rained yesterday. I was going to record this video yesterday and upload it yesterday, but it rained yesterday morning as well, and I didn't want to film it in the rain, so I went ahead and waited. Ooh, are those purple tulips? Oh, look at that. Did I get purple tulips? They're either purple or black, and I'm excited either way. Probably purple because of the yellow and whatnot, but let's give them a water. Since we can't go outside, I think it's actually fun to, like, role play a little bit on Animal Crossing. And why would Nintendo add a coffee grinder and an espresso machine if he didn't want me to make coffee with my freshly ground beans every morning? Because they haven't added Brewster yet. Yes, I'm mentioning it again. Nintendo, please add Brewster to the game so that I don't have to have an espresso machine in my house. Just kidding. I will still have an espresso machine in my house. Okay. After I water my garden, I actually selectively decide what to water later throughout the day to see if I can get certain flowers to propagate. So I'm going to put my watering can away, and my basket on my back is for fruit trees because all of my fruit is back, which means it's time to pick all of the fruit off my orchard today. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is honestly part of my morning routine. If all of my fruit is back, I will pick them all off the tree so that I don't forget. It's important if you want to make a decent amount of money relatively easily in this game to have a lot of foreign fruit in your town. My town fruit are cherries, so I do have cherries interdispersed? How about just dispersed? Sorry, it is still early, you will have to forgive me. Dispersed throughout the island, but not nearly as much as when I started because cherries don't make me money. Apples, peaches, pears, and oranges do. So, this is always difficult to get around, but that's okay. Shall we say good morning to Meringue? She's probably gonna tell me it's a fool's errand to have plans or something. Good morning, and here's hoping it'll be a good day. Today's already fun, Shortcake. Sure. Those are cherries, so I just neglect to pick them. My pockets will end up too full, actually, if I pick cherries, so I just leave them behind. Plus, I leave the cherries behind because I never know if I will want to move a tree or move something else. So. And yes, I know my forests are dense and sporadic, but that's how I like them. I like them to look natural, and even if it makes it difficult for me to pick up fruit in the morning, like right now, I don't care because it looks nice. Don't get me wrong, I do like the perfectly symmetrical, urban, beautiful islands that I've been seeing on, like YouTube and TikTok and whatnot, but I just prefer the natural look, you know? I'm officially done with my second year of vet school now, which is really cool. I turned in my, it's kind of like a dissertation, but it's our equivalent of a dissertation. It's not research-based, it's, clinically based, if that makes sense. So we write a bunch of what are called assets about certain topics, and certain experiences that we've had. So, for example, I had to write a reflection about something called a formative OSCE, and I'm sorry, this is so boring, but this is all that's going on in my life. It's quarantine. There's nothing else going on. I can't help it. Formative means not graded, so that means practice. And OSCE is observed, structured, clinical skills examination or something. I don't remember what the synonym is, but it's basically synonym? Acronym. I'm so sorry, it's early. Basically, the formative OSCE is this day where there's a bunch of stations with different clinical skills, and it's meant to test basically all of your clinical skills. This one's not graded, but it's still very stressful because every station lasts about 5 minutes, and you have a minute of reading time, and my 5 stations, for example, were feline restraint, so how to properly restrain a cat when you need to give them an injection and they are less willing than they need to be for their own safety, or feral cats, for example, we have specific ways of dealing with them. My second station was, can I remember? Oh, communication skills. So, how we talk to clients and how we compose ourselves as professionals can actually dictate whether or not we're able to convince someone that therapeutics and management would be good for their animal. So we learn a lot about how to have conversations and how to conduct ourselves so that we can establish trusting relationships. Speaking of trusting relationships, Rolled, are you thinking of moving away? Oh, I have something to give you today. Oh my gosh. Give me a heart attack, why don't you? A terry cloth nightcap. Well, okay, Rolled, I could have used this morning when I was joking about my night routine. Oh, no! That would have been perfect. Okay, just out of spite, I'm gonna wear it. Anyways, one of mine was communication skills. I was to have a conversation with an actress acting as a client and taking a clinical history on a cat. You know, they're not real scenarios, they're acted out, but they're based on real scenarios, and they're very important that we have these skills before we actually enter the professional setting, because the last thing you want is to not be able to convince someone that their pet needs pain medications, or, you know, that's the simplest scenario I can think of. My third station was, I'm so sorry, it's hard for me to remember this stuff off the top of my head, and I have a sheet that helps me, you know, at the time. The third one was... Anyways, I'm totally blanking. What was my third station? Oh, it was suturing. So putting stitches in. So, it was just a line of simple continuous suture, which is the easiest one by far. Actually, simple interrupted is probably the easiest. So, you probably don't care, but simple interrupted sutures means you place a suture, and you place a surgeon's knot, and you stop. And you tie it off at that suture, like you cut it off, you cut the ends off, and then you place another one, a correct, distant, and equidistant from all the rest of them, so everything looks symmetrical and whatnot. Simple continuous is you place a suture, place a surgeon's knot so that you have an end, like a bookend, perhaps, and then you continually place sutures. So you don't stop and tie off, you just keep taking bites and placing them. So anyways, I got the easiest one for that one, so that was a welcomed break because I was able to just knock that out. And writing about the reflection was easy because I was able to say, like, I did it. So that was easy. My fourth station was blood smears. So when you're doing diagnostic work and you're trying to figure out what's wrong, for example, or you're trying to figure out, you know, maybe how healthy an animal is, you draw blood and then you put a drop on a smear and then you stain it a certain way so that you can see the cells of interest, and then you look at it under a microscope. The tricky part of that one actually was to select the correct sampling tube. So they gave us, I want to say 3 different sampling tubes, and different sampling tubes have different compounds at the bottom of them. So I had to remember that if I'm doing a blood smear that I wanted the EDTA tube. And I can't tell you what EDTA stands for. I used to be able to, but not anymore. But I did. I chose the right one, and I did the blood smear. So that was good. That was also easy to write about. And then the final station that I got was IM injections, or intramuscular injections. So we had to first do a drug calculation. So you had to use the % solution on the bottle, given the correct dose that they gave you on the piece of paper, along with the patient. In this case, it was a cadaver patient, because we don't practice on living, because that would be mean. So, given the correct weight and given the % solution, which means like basically how much of the drug is in a milliliter, essentially. That's not really it, but that's the easiest way to describe it. You were to calculate how much you needed to drop into a syringe, and then you were to correctly inject in the right location with the right technique, whatnot. That's a funny story. I actually majorly messed up that one. I am not the best with like simple math and proportions and whatnot. So I calculated an incorrect dose. Hold on. Hey, so Billie, I need to ask you something. I was shopping the other day and I found something I thought was perfect for Huck. I think it'd be a great present, but I'm kind of embarrassed. Do you think you could deliver it for me? Sure. Fab, here you go. Yeah, I'll make sure Huck gets it, don't worry. Sorry for the rush, but I was kind of hoping you could deliver it today. Yeah, of course. No worries, Dottie. That is no worries indeed. Part of my morning routine also, of course, is grabbing fossils, but I really don't have the inventory space right now, so I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, I miscalculated. Wow, looks like all my fossils are in one place today. I incorrectly calculated the amount of drug to be administered, so I majorly failed that station because, depending on the compound, I essentially overdosed that poor little cat. So, anyways, that was sad, but it's easy to write a reflection about mistakes and failures because you just write about what it taught you and what you're gonna do differently next time. That one in particular taught me that, as goofy as it seems, learning drug calculations is very important, and I should definitely not neglect to learn it's not simple, but it's the kind of things you don't think about. You kind of, as a vet student, you think about suturing, you think about putting things back together, you think about... Oh, Rolled, why are you so upset? You think about taking... Oh, this Meringue character just doesn't get it. What's wrong, bud? Meringue has no business telling me this or that about my quads. No business. Did she insult your quads, Rolled? I have a hard time believing that. That muscle sprain just doesn't understand the glory of strength training. It's okay, bud. This Meringue character just doesn't get it. Can I make you feel better, please? Meringue has no business. Okay. It's okay. That's fine. Are you just gonna keep... I told Meringue that I weight train every day and I enjoy the soreness. She was like, what's fun about that? Can you believe it? Come on. I'll hope the smell of my muscle ointment makes her dizzy the next time we talk. I can't believe it. Right? It's so obvious. Muscle building and soreness go together like gyms and sweat. Well, okay, I guess cooling down is pretty important too. Yeah, cool down, Rolled. It's okay. Meringue, what did you say to him? Oh good, I can see an orange now. It's so good to be out here in the fresh air. Oh, can you show me? Oh, did I pick up the... Oh, I picked up the lost item. Sorry, but this isn't mine. Although I think it may belong to Kyle. Alright. Did I pick up the orange? I think I did. Okay. Anyways, you guys be nice. I know it's early. There's no need to be crabby. Okay. I have one more little section of trees, and then, oh, cocoa. And then I'm done picking fruit, I think. Well, hello, Doyoing. They say you shouldn't start your day without a plan, but they also say plans are a fool's errand, so... One of my normal villagers says that variant of chat every day. Come on, Nintendo. Let's find some more things for normal characters to say. I know the whole point of the normal ones is that they're not really supposed to have a personality, I suppose is the joke, but they still shouldn't say the same thing every day. Okay. Ooh. One of these peaches is gonna die. Oh, no. Perfect. Does anybody have a favorite fruit in the game? Mine, I think, is definitely peaches. They're just so cute. And you can kind of see the little fuzz on them in New Horizons, which makes them even cuter. Okay. Thank goodness I'm actually almost done with this. It normally takes me quite a while. Probably should have skipped through some of it. I will probably put a disclaimer talking about how I'll be done picking fruit at this time, and I'm done rambling about stupid vet student stuff at this point. Okay. Just don't have much to talk about, you know? We're in quarantine. I just finished a year, so it's not like I can come home and chat about what I learned about because, well, you know what? Honestly, that's my own fault. I should be studying. Oh, one of those apples died. That's sad. It's worth it, though. Worth it for the pansies. Maybe I should cut some trees down. This is excessive. Okay. Honestly, though, I should be studying. There's plenty to learn, and I miscalculated a drug administration, so who am I to chat? I should clean up my act and start studying more. No! I'm actually, I chat and I joke, but I'm actually quite the diligent student. You can't not be a diligent student. If I wasn't careful, I could fall behind. You know, if I miss 2 days, you're behind a month, because catching up is really difficult. Here's a delivery. What's this? Sorry for rambling. It's early. I really shouldn't record in the morning. You have a gift for me from Dottie? Alright, I guess I should see what's inside. Not that it makes a difference. Yo, should I model this look right now? I mean, it's a real chef's outfit. Go for it. Alright, here we go. You ready for this? Oh! Well, how do I look? Super cute. You really mean it? Well, if it has the Billie seal of approval, I'm happy. Kinda makes me feel as bubbly as Dottie herself. Aw. Anywho, thanks. Get ready to feast your eyes on your brand new nurse's jacket. Oh. It's not everyone's cup of pear juice, but I simply can't stop thinking about it. Okay. Cool. Sorry I'm just leaving stuff around. I will pick it up when I go look for my fossils. What does this look like? Cute! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that as well, so that I can pick up the rest of my fruit. Okay. I just need to check the coconuts on the other beach, because now that I think about it, I don't think I picked them up. And then I'm done, and you can see how much money I make off this. Yep, there's coconuts down here. Oh, I found another lawn chair. Or I think that one's technically called a folding chair, but put that there. Ooh! Oh, I can pick it up. Okay. What is it? What is it? Pile of... No way. I've been waiting for Zen cushions. But wait, what's a... Okay. What's a pile of Zen cushions? Oh. Well, I need Zen cushions to... Oh, that's torture. I feel like the game is like, nah, 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 nah. Here's a recipe that you need Zen cushions to make. I know you've been wanting them. Okay, sorry. I apologize. Hello, welcome to Nook's Cranny. Is that a fax machine? Okay, what year is this? Spare me, that's ridiculous. Okay. I bet a lot of people playing this game don't even know what a fax machine is. So I just aged myself a little bit, but that's okay. Alright. How much? 124 grand. Nice. I've been considering putting one... Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I've been considering... Wait, why did you... Did I run on you? I'm so sorry. Anyways, the next thing I do after I have picked all the fruit, if I needed to pick fruit, you know, most mornings I don't need to pick fruit. I think they grow every 3 days or something. Anyways. Oh my gosh. Normally what I do after I pick fruit is I go dig up all the fossils. Because if I don't do it in the morning, sometimes I forget. But, anyways. I've been thinking about putting more fruit trees up on the, like, plateau area. You know, up high. Here, I'll show you. Well, let me go get that fossil before I forget it, and then I'll show you. If I remember correctly, it was... Oh yeah, it was over by Huck's house, I think. Oh, and I should let Dottie know that I delivered the present today. And I should pick up my mess. Perfect. Cool, so that's all 4 fossils for today, so that was easy. You don't belong there. I just placed you there temporarily. Oh, it was Kyle's. I also have a lost item to give. Back to Kyle. Okay. Let me go pick up my disastrous mess really quickly. Gotta get my... Ooh, we're gonna speed that up, because I almost swore. Okay. Alright. Let's go tell Dottie that I gave Huck his... What did she give him? Oh, a chef's outfit. It was super cute. Okay. Dottie! And he really liked it. I've actually not had a villager ask me to deliver something yet. Billie, thank you so much for delivering that prezi to Huck. What'd he say? Well, yay, that's awesome. I mean, I did choose it after all, so of course it went great. Aw, cute. Is she gonna dance around with a little happy dance around little thingy? Little emoji? Little emoticon? No? Okay. Fair enough. I remember you used to be able to tell characters whether the person you delivered the item to liked it or not. And I would always just say they loved it. I would lie even if they didn't like it, because I felt bad. Alright, let's go deliver this lost item to Kyle. Oh, Octavian's over. What? What's up? I believe you know my associate Octavian over here. Yes, I do. You drop this? Here you go, bud. Wait, but that's my notebook. I guess I must have lost it. You're the best, so I'm gonna give you the best reward I can think of. I'm talking the Kyle signature reward. Ooh, a shirt. Enjoy your new mint condition groovy tunic. I have a groovy shirt on right now. I don't think it's called a groovy tunic. Absolutely. I need to take this hat off. I look ridiculous. Oh yeah. Incredible. Well, now, ain't that a coincidence? Did you know I was here? Hey, get a load of Kyle over there. Having the time of his life. Kiddo, if you ever feel that happy, bottle it. Oh. Alright. So anyways, I was thinking about planting some more fruit trees up here and maybe moving some cedar trees just up to my, like, wind turbine area. Because, I could make a lot more money if I planted fruit trees up here instead of leaving them all cedar trees. But we'll see. I like the look of the cedar trees, so I just don't have it in me to start moving them yet. Plus, now that I think about it, I just sold all of my exotic fruit, so I have to wait at least 3 days. Oh, I'm daft. Okay. So the last thing I normally do every morning is go get my fossils assessed by Blathers. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Sahara. Sahara. Hello, you are calling me Sahara, for it is the name I have carried as long as I have carried these rugs. Bring these rugs from my home, which is far, to help you decorate your home, which is near. I have small rugs, large rugs, and rugs of medium space between. The design is seen after the buying. I have also mysterious flooring and wallpaper. Oh, how surprising you will find it. Are you ready to buy? Absolutely. I think I want a medium rug? I really want a rug to be able to put underneath my bed in my room. Please enjoy the rug as long as you can. Yes, ma'am, I will. So now I could buy a large rug so that I could get a, what is it? Red vinyl sheet. Yeah, probably won't be using that in my room. Let me get a small rug. Just out of hopes that I want to use it in my room. I want like a white shag rug, but I don't know how to get that and I don't know if it even exists. Come on, I want to see what I got. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Yellow massage mat? Wait. Oh. Nope, it's not what I was thinking. Alright, large rug it is. Yeah. I'll get a large rug just to round it out, and then I'll get mysterious wallpaper just to see what she'll give me today. I never go for the mysterious rugs. I don't know why. Maybe I should. Let's do wallpaper. Here you go. Oh, I haven't checked what my large rug was either. Okay, let's see. A shanty mat, okay. Ooh, stormy night wall. Sorry, I got a text. Let me just shut that off. Thank you, Reddit. Okay, let's go get my fossils assessed. Alright, Blathers. Huh. Oh dear, pardon me. Good morning, Billie. Welcome to the Fika Museum. How may I be of service? Could you assess my fossils, please? Here they are. Oh, missed one. More than one, I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? I've found something that's not yet part of our collection. It is magnificent indeed. Now, I do hope you'll consider donating what you've found. The cultural development of Fika is a worthy endeavor indeed. In the meantime, I'll return these to you. The museum awaits. Is there anything else I can help you with? Yes, make a donation, of course. Okay, you can have T-Rex tail and Iguanodon skull. Well, that was a loud truck going by. Here you go. I believe my T-Rex is complete now. And maybe the Iguanodon, too. I feel like the fossils are definitely going to be the first for me to have completed. Alright, I've been recording for quite a while, but I want to go show you those new rugs and that wallpaper I got, and then I will leave you to it. Alright. Okay. Let me place... I know I won't like this, but let's just see. What? Excuse me. There's no space? What do you mean? Oh. I mean, that's not as bad as I thought, but... it just, you know, it doesn't go. It just doesn't match. Shanty mat. I mean, that goes better. But I don't like that it's got all those, like, breaks in it. Yellow. Oh, message. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, that doesn't go either. Let's see what this looks like. Oh! What? This is so cool. I might put this when I get the upstairs, which will be in a while, mind you. But I think I'll put this in my upstairs, because this is sick. Oh no, you have to leave it dark. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll leave it dark, and then my upstairs I can put some candles all over. Yeah, this is super cool. Okay, I'm glad I went with the wallpaper. Cool. Anyways, I think I'm going to leave you there. I think this will be my longest recording, if I don't end up cutting some of my blabbering out. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!